No. Good morning, everyone. My name is Diana. I'm a second year physiotherapy student. And this morning we will be again doing gentle morning wake up session. If you have, please step on your yoga mattress and we will begin with a slight warming up for the body. First, let's start by rolling our ankle in circles. Switch the direction and gently move it from the side to the midline. Keep your shoulders lifted back and your back straight. Very good. Place the heel on the mat and switch the legs. Change the side, so now it goes from the side to the midline. Let's continue by creating circles with our knees. So lift up your knee and place it out. Then do that with the same leg, do from the other direction. So open it and then close. Two more times to each direction. And now change the legs. Once you lift up the legs, point the toes down to the mat. I hope everyone's week was good. And you're ready to start a new one. Two more times, each direction. Very nice. All right, check off the legs. And now we will sit down on the mat for a little bit. And we will start by rolling our head gently on circles. You can place your hands either on knees or on the mat, what makes you feel comfortable. And start, you could also sit by having one leg straight and start by gently tilting your head to one side and drawing circles. Be careful and slow here. And slowly change the direction. So now roll it to the opposite direction. All right. Slowly bring the head back in neutral position in the center line. And we will continue by creating resistance between our hand and our head. So what you have to do is place either whichever hand you want on the side of your head and start to create resistance by pulling with your hand against the head and vice versa. Like try to push the hand with your head and hold it for 2 seconds and then relax for a little bit and start again. You will feel a little tension in the side of your neck and don't tilt your head, but rather keep it straight and the hand as well. It's very close and then you're pushing. Yes. Very good. Now simply relax your hand and take the other one and start to do the same with the other side. Mhm. Slowly move the hand down and now roll your shoulders backwards a few times in gentle circles. Mhm. Slowly lower the shoulders. The next thing what we're gonna do is we're going to lift up our shoulders, going to squeeze them close to the ears, holding for a few seconds, and then relaxing and releasing the shoulders down. One more time. Lift up the shoulders, squeeze all the muscles, and release the tension. Breathe out. Few more times. Lift up the shoulders, nice and gentle. Squeeze for a bit and relax. And one last time. Lift up the shoulders, squeeze for a little, and slowly relax. Very, very nice. We're going to continue with moving to like spiraling backwards to two sides. So if you can first place your right hand on your left knee, with the other hand you support yourself on the back, and you simply twist yourself a little bit. Keep your head straight so there's no curve in the neck. And here, try to breathe as deeply as you can. Once you breathe in, remain on the place. And once you breathe out, try to push yourself a little bit further away. As along each step, the breath can guide us, especially when we exhale. It can allow us to go even further. Slowly, twist yourself back to the center and spiral to the other side. Left hand on the opposite knee. The other hand goes on the floor or on the end of your mat. Twist yourself. You can gently also look over the shoulder. And through each exhale, try to push yourself a little bit further away. Slowly. Turn back to the center and roll your shoulders backwards a few more times, slowly and gently. After this, if possible, then try to transfer yourself on the mat that your hands, knees, and your toes are on the mat. So on all fours. And we're going to begin here by taking our belly button closer to the spine, making sure that our back is straight. We relax our toes on the mat here and expand our head so it creates one line with the spine. And first movement what we're going to do here is the bird dog. For this one, we have to lift up one hand parallel to the floor and also lift up the opposite leg. Hold for a little bit and don't shift your weight on the hips. Try to hold yourself. Very, very good. You're doing a great job. And slowly move it on the mat. Lift up the opposite arm and leg and hold for a little bit. The hands can get tired here very fast. So move down the hand and let's do one more time for each side. Lift up the arm and the leg, the opposite one. Move down the hand and the leg, and again, one arm and the opposite leg. Doing very, very well. Slowly move down the hand, and now we're going to relax for a little bit by dropping our hips on the heels, on the child's pose, and trying to walk forward with our fingertips. Breathe deeply here. Try to create a little stretch and relax for a moment. And now move your hands to the left side so that the left hand is on the mat and the right one is on top of it, guiding your upper body to the left side. Slowly move to the center and move to the right side with your right hand on the floor and the left one on top of it. Breathe deeply here. Slowly move back to the center and lift yourself up through round back again on up fours. Very good. And now we're going to create the next level for the same bird pose. And for this, again, make sure that your back is straight and your belly button is a little bit lifted towards the spine. Lift one arm and the opposite leg in the air. And now try to bring elbow and knee close together below your upper body so that they touch. And expand again. And let's do 5 times for each side. 3 more to go. And the last one, very nice. Extend and slowly move down the hand and the leg. Now change the side by lifting the opposite arm and leg in the air. And again, start to gently guide the elbow towards the knee. 3 more times. Extend the arm and slowly move it down on the mat. Very nice. We're going to continue by tucking the toes on the mat and placing our hips on heels for a little moment. And in this moment, we're going to place our both hands on the back together and opening our chest, pulling our shoulders open. You can also sit on like soft legs here if you want. Open the shoulders and try to lift up both arms at the same time a little bit. Keep your chin down so that there's no curve, like straight, so you look forward. And relax here. Breathe deeply. And slowly relax. Shake off the arms and tilt your head from side to side. Few times. All right, very nice. From here, we're going to continue into a downward facing dog position. So place your hands on the mat and tuck the toes behind on the mat. Push yourself up so that hips goes up into downward facing dog. Push a little bit back and start to walk your dog. Remember to breathe deeply at all costs. And then walk with your hands towards your feet, slowly one by one. And relax here by grabbing your elbows with the hands and starting to gently like swing your arms from side to side. Then relax the hands and bend your knees and through round back, roll yourself up into standing position. Lastly, rotating your shoulders backwards and lifting your head. Very well. Very nice. And now we're going to get back into the mat by doing a few deep breaths and flowing back into the position to continue the next movement. For this, start by standing straight, feet are as wide as shoulders approximately, and start by lifting your hands through sides, opening and through inhale. So inhale, take deep breath in, and get yourself down on the mat. Then on your next inhale, place your hands up until the knee level and remain here for just a little moment. Inhale, and through exhale, relax. Then start to walk forward with your hands. And we're not going to be too long on the downward dog position now. So just walk it a few times and bring both heels down on the ground. Roll round back. We'll shift the weight forward into plank position, but from here, gently bring the knees on the mat. And the next movement we're going to do is something we have done already. So for this one, we're going to open ourselves like a book through side. And after this, start to slowly roll one by one, fingers, wrists, elbows, and shoulders below the opposite shoulder. The other hand helps you, and open again. And on the next time, when you bring the arm down, keep it there and relax for a little moment so that the shoulder is on the floor and you can relax the other leg, the other arm above your head or in front of your face. Slowly bring the hand in front of your face and lift up by placing the hand on the side and moving the hand down. Start to do the same with the other hand. So open and slowly bring one by one the whole arm below the opposite shoulder. One last time. And then place the other hand above the head. Breathe deeply and relax. Move the hand in front of your face. Open and gently move down. From here, cross the legs behind. Come into sitting position on your yoga mat. Move yourself maybe a little bit more on the middle. And for this, we're going to continue with stretches. So for this stretch, you have to have one knee flexed and the other one straight. And you kind of sit facing forward, and then both of the legs are going to the side. And we're going to continue by tilting ourselves with our shoulders towards the leg that's extended. And take deep inhale. If possible, raise the hands up. And through exhale, start to slowly lower yourself towards the toes. At the end, you can touch the toes or on the calf side. Breathe deeply here. Try to relax a little bit. Slowly move back up. So tilt yourself back to the center and change the legs. So now the other one has the knee flexed and the other leg is with extended knee. So slowly rotate yourself towards the leg. Inhale by raising also the hands up. And slowly move towards the leg. Slowly move back up and bring the leg backwards to the same position. And now move yourself to one end of your yoga mat and for the next one, extend both legs in front. After this, take deep inhale and slowly start to pull yourself closer to the toes. It's very important that here you try to keep your back straight. So if you have a rubber band at your home, you can always also like pull it around the feet and then try to push yourself closer. But for now, let's start by making sure we sit stable and gently tilt yourself forward. You can place the hands on the side of your palms, or if possible, try to touch your toes. Slowly and gently relax and guide yourself back up. And now bring your legs again in lotus position if that's comfortable for you. And we're going to finalize by simply tilting the head to one side and slowly grabbing. If you tilt it to the right side, then bring the right hand on the side. If you tilt it to the left side, then your left. So the same side on the ear. Start to gently, gently, a little bit, push down. Breathe deeply here. Slowly relax the arm and at the same time tilt your head back to center line and then tilt your head to the opposite side and if possible then bring the arm on the ear, shoulders down and pull gently towards the side. Remain on the same side, but now bring your head a little bit closer to being tilted forward. What I mean by this is place the head on like 45-degree angle between the side, the shoulder, and the line that's when you are looking forward. Then bring the head again down and bring the same hand on the end of your head. This time you should feel a different stretch or on the back side of your neck and breathe deeply here. And slowly bring the head up and change the side. So now go looking 45 degrees down. Firstly, point your nose and then bring the head down. Grab the head with your hand and support the stretch a bit with the help of your hand. Slowly release the hand, tilt the head back, and rotate it to the center. And for the last movement, let's bring our hand on the mat, and with the other one, draw gentle circle over the hand. Here you can have either your hand or also your elbow on the mat. Slowly come back to the center and move the other hand on the mat and gently through circle, guide yourself over the hand. Slowly come back, rotate your shoulders backwards few times. And for today, we are done. Thank you everyone who joined and see you soon on the next morning wake up sessions. May your week be very positive and filled with lots of energy. See you.